Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this one I'm going to compare the iQOO Neo 7 Pro versus iQOO Neo 7 device. So which phone is really the best option to buy right now? So I've been using the iQOO Neo 7 Pro for more than like 15 days of usage. So right now I did come to a conclusion everything about this device as well. So now it's time to compare the both phones. So like which phone is really the best option in case if you're planning to buy. So one more quick thing friends, in case if you have the budget to spend extra, and definitely if you can stretch your budget to 32,000 rupees, iQOO Neo 7 Pro will be the better option. I'll try to explain you why I did mention that in this video. So let's get started with the first thing is about the processor. So processor in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro, which is a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, so which is slightly kind of powerful than the Dimensity 8200 which is present in this device. So you might get slightly more performance, and regarding the benchmarks also, if you're ready to compare, you'll get slightly more performance in this Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and the Geekbenchmark scores also will be slightly higher in this device. So and the temperatures are slightly less in this iQOO Neo 7 Pro when comparing with the iQOO Neo 7. But only thing is that right now the PUBG game is optimized for 90 FPS in the iQOO Neo 7, but in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro 90 FPS is not yet enabled. So maybe with the future updates we might be able to get that. So regarding the performance wise, I'm giving slight points for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor. So that's in case if you want to have better gaming and better performance, choose the iQOO Neo 7 Pro. That's pretty clear and straightforward. And next thing is regarding the display. So display wise friends, I did not feel any kind of huge difference going on regarding the display between these both phones. So both have the same kind of bezels, thickness around the corners, but slightly advantage like 10-bit panel is there, but I did not see any kind of huge difference even with the colors and accuracy levels. So both are kind of pretty good regarding the colors. So I didn't find any kind of huge difference, as I said, regarding the brightness and everything. So in terms of the display wise, you may not be able to notice like huge difference going on between these both phones, but slightly better you might notice in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro, just little bit. That may not be a huge, but just little bit difference you may be able to notice regarding the saturation levels in some areas, in some scenarios. So for example, in this kind of sky you can see slightly kind of more color, I might be able to notice just little bit, but that's not a huge difference. So definitely if you try to put the both phones side by side, only then you might be able to notice, but normally in the day-to-day usage you may not be able to notice any difference between these both phones. So in the processor wise, we can definitely give the clear winner for this device, but in the display wise both phones are kind of pretty close. And in the battery backup, both are kind of 5000 mAh of battery capacity, and both take close to 28 minutes of time to charge complete 100%. And battery backup, both I'm getting kind of close 6.5 hours and 6 hours of time. So this phone is pretty old, kind of few months old device, so that's why the battery backup might decrease because of software updates. So I'll definitely comment on that later on, but display and the battery segment charging speed, both phones are pretty good. So next thing, let's move to the build quality wise. Build quality wise, something is regarding the leather finish which is available in this device. Not only that, but both phones are same kind of build quality guys, like same haptic feedback, IR blaster, everything is pretty much similar between these both phones. Nothing much huge difference I have noticed regarding the build quality in these both devices. And the camera section slightly kind of better, I did notice just little bit in this iQOO Neo 7 Pro, because there is a wide angle lens, so which is missing in this iQOO Neo 7 model. So that slightly addition which has been added with this iQOO Neo 7 Pro when comparing with the iQOO Neo 7 device. So now you can record 4K 60 FPS between these both phones, and both the phones are having excellent cameras. I didn't have any kind of issues regarding the both phones, regarding the camera shots as well, and I did take a lot of images between these both devices using the same cam. So I did not have any kind of issues regarding the colors. So even the camera, the wide angle is slightly better in this device, and front cam wide angle is slightly kind of more in the iQOO Neo 7 device. So overall friends, regarding the camera, also slightly better option in the iQOO Neo 7 Pro. So iQOO Neo 7 Pro has got better options regarding the performance wise and regarding the camera section. So these two areas where the iQOO Neo 7 Pro did have a pretty good option when comparing with the iQOO Neo 7 device. So that's it guys, thank you for watching. This is a quick comparison between these both phones, so which phone is the best option. So overall the iQOO Neo 7 Pro is a pretty good option when you compare with the iQOO Neo 7 device. So meanwhile, signing off friends, thank you for watching. Until next for more updates, and bye.